I'll just go straight to the point. So yesterday night, something crazy happened in the Nigerian music industry. And I won't clear you everything will happen from the start to the end. If you recall, remember that on the 31st of October, Davido dropped this new song, AWUKE, which is currently trending and the number one song in Nigeria now. So on that 31st of October, Davido was supposed to drop the song by 12 midnight, but we don't know what happened. All of a sudden, he just said he's going to drop it by 7:30, and then he dropped it by 7:30. Then from that 7:30 to 12 o'clock, everybody started streaming the song. And if you remember, you notice that before the song dropped, the video went on live with Pella to promote the song, just to gather awareness that he's going to be dropping a new song. And that particular live had to break record for the highest number of people to be on live, to be on any live stream in Africa. So now finally the song dropped by that 7:30, and from that 7:30 to 12 o'clock midnight, the song was able to gather about 206,000 views, and with just that number, was able to pop up on the Spotify Nigerian music chart and became number one. And that was able to create a record that for any song ever released in Nigeria that was released on by that time 7:30 or half a day, there have never been any song that was able to go to number one when it was released on half a day. But then this Davido song AWUKE was able to do it. Media houses on Twitter now said for a full day stream, the song gathered 474,000 streams for full day stream, and they now posted it on their social media accounts. They made a list. Wizkid was number one, and that 474,000 streams put Davido in number 10. And for him to get that number for a song that he had to go and bring Pella to do a live stream to create awareness for, he now had that kind of small numbers. Whereas when Wizkid released his latest song, Piece of My Heart, he had 1 million streams. So it was less than expected, because for a song that everybody was anticipating that it was going to get high amount of views, he ended up having 474,000 streams, and that now puts him in number 9 in the list of songs that were released by any Nigerian artist in a day, and was able to gather a huge number of streams for that very first day. So Wizkid now was number 1 with 1 million streams with Piece of My Heart that he released just recently, while Davido now was 474,000 streams, and it was in what, number 9. As a result of this, Wizkid now, as biggest bet where he be now copy that list that all these media houses on Twitter are forming. He now posted it on his Instagram page, also retweeted it on his Twitter page too, on his X page too, retweeted it too. More like you are forming that you can make records more than me. You're forming that you are 001, but just with my song Piece of My Heart, I was able to get 1 million. While you, with your AWUKE, you're able to get 474, and you are in number 9, and I'm in number 1. More like, who is the best? You understand that kind of thing? Now, me be the best. So, posted it on his Instagram page, posted it on his Twitter page, retweeted it on Twitter, and all that. Now, diving properly into Wizkid's song, Piece of My Heart. The song was released on 18th/19th of October, just last month, while Davido's song was released on the 31st of October, still just last month. And the day Wizkid released that song was able to gather 1.01 million streams on the very first day, and it created a history that for any song ever released by any Nigerian artist, they have never been able to get 1.01 million streams. So Wizkid was the very first person. So the thing looked like a record that is up there and very difficult for any other Nigerian artist to be able to break. And it's also added Nigeria now to the list of countries where anybody has been able to gather 1 million streams ever. So there's a list, and Nigeria was able to enter 22 on the list, that for any country at all, or any country of the world, an artist from that country or a song from that country has been able to gather 1 million streams on the very first day that song was released. With all this now, you understand that this is something of pride for Wizkid. Like, everybody now will be fighting to break that particular record, whereas you were the first to create the record. This is where the whole problem started. So Bnxn, also known as Buju, now saw that list that was created where Wizkid was number 1 and Davido was number 9. And he recently released the song with Rema, Fika One, that also gathered a huge number of first day streams. But he realized that he was not in the list. So he told the people that normally bring up that list that they should adjust the list. That how you go do this list and my song not there for inside. Homie, adjust that list. You understand? So that was what he told the people. Wizkid now can't see the post. As far as saying just see and say Davido new song AWUKE did not break his own record, did not break Wizkid's record, and also saying that Fika one song by Bnxn Arema was not in the right position. He now add math to Bnxn and say yes, Bnxn is bigger than all of them. Add him to the right position. 30BG were like bringing another number that the video had 1.9 million streams on the first day. So where is this 474,000 coming from? FC fans were saying is a lie. This is the number that you got. The number you got that day was half day stream, and this is your full day stream. So this thing was causing commotion. Like if you check comment section, you will see people bantering each other. People they curse each other. Fan base they curse fan base. You understand? It was going on like this and was raising steam. However, when you go to Davido's page, Davido's Instagram page, something was totally different. Anybody that posted that 1.2 million streams, you will see Davido retweet. You will see Davido post it on Instagram. So more like you will see a list that has 1.2 million streams as the actual streams for AWUKE, Davido song. And you also see another list that has 474,000 streams for Davido. Now, the list that was having 474,000 streams, you will see people like Wizkid and Wizkid FC fans posting that list. Then you will see the other list that has 1.2 million streams. You will see Davido fans posting that list that has the right list. And that list that is putting Davido above Wizkid, that the record that Wizkid created has been broken and it did not even waste time. Now, it now fell on the people that normally curate this list, the normal people that normally compile this list to confirm who is actually right or wrong. And they are the ones that can actually tell the fans that, okay, we made a mistake before, this was the wrong number, this is the right number. They needed to come out. Before that time, you know how they be now. Everybody has started dragging everybody. You will see this fan base, though they cause this fan base for comment section. You see this fan base, though they cause this fan base for comment section. Like, it's already going down, you understand? And so some 30BG fans were already feeling frustrated that all the effort they put on the song, going on Pella's life to make sure that this song hit, everything did not work out, you understand? Why some that knew that they were sure about where they got their number from, they're also posting that their number is the right number, that the number that was posted by those music outlets that compiled those lists was not correct, until finally the same people that curate the list that Wizkid copied and pasted on his Instagram page, the same people that curated the list that Wizkid retweeted on Twitter, those same people now came back again and say, oh man, it be like say we make mistake, oh. The number that we post that first time, it be like say it not correct, oh. And now Wizkid don't already retweet the former one, oh. He don't they call himself biggest bed. They call himself number one. They call himself Wizzy Babanla. You understand? They now had to come up with a new number that it seems that the number that is actually true for Davido's first full day stream is actually 1.2 million streams, which is above Wizkid's 1 million streams. You understand now? They now posted it. As Wizkid see this thing, you know, say, he be like say we don't fuck up, oh. we don't mess up. Oh. Before you know what it happen, the tweets that he was using to claim that Davido could not beat his record, tweet not got a load again. The tweet not a load. If you refresh the tweet not got a load anymore. We got the surprise. See, what's happening to the tweet now? Why is the tweet not reloading anymore now? Now wow, what did they happen? I press the thing, not the load. Oh. So we figured out that Wizkid don't go delete the tweet or they form biggest bed because they don't break a record. The record has been broken and it did not take 1 week before they broke the record.